Hey everyone, welcome back to Fiscal Voyage. I'm Felix, and today we're going to talk about some Bitcoin price action. Today it looks like a very nice green day here on August 17th. You can see here a very big bullish candle. Now, we still have 7 hours and 44 minutes left for the day to finish for the Bitcoin price. Now, we could close above the 13 EMA and the 21 EMA and the 50 EMA on the daily is going to look very good. And we're also on the backside of this bull flag here. You can see here how it started here. We had a resistance here, kind of resistance here. Then we broke out. And then with this line, which is on the weekly, which I'll show later. But now we're on the backside of this bull flag here. And yeah, so if this closes above the 13, the 21 EMA, that looks very, very promising. And then we gotta get over this EMA here. But first off, we're gonna look at the power law here. You can see here, again, Bitcoin respected it very much. It did broke under it for the first time here around, was this July 1st, I think it was. But during the FTX crash here in 2022, you can see here I kind of respected it very, very good there. And it's the same as the COVID crash here. And then in the infancy in 2015, you see how I respected it there. So this is very strong support here, the power law here. So great buying opportunity. We do have to, you know, a lot of people are saying because of the 4-year cycle that we needed one more flush. So that would definitely bring it under the power law. We'll see what happens. So the 4-year cycle will end sometime maybe mid-October or end of October. So we'll see what happens with that. But again here, if we go to the weekly, and you can see here on the weekly, we have this start of the trend here on October 6th, which was the start of the weekly candle here. And then we have a resistance here. And then now you can see here, right there, we have resistance, which was perfectly normal. It's kind of get some kind of reaction here. We did close under the 200 EMA on the weekly. So we'll see. This week is very important. We're going to see what happens here. Is it going to come with a topping tail and then close red and head lower to 61,400, or we're going to close above the 13 EMA, the blue line there, close above the 200 EMA, and close over the trend line. So that's going to look very, very promising if it does close above all that. And then once we get over this 65,800 with a close on the weekly, we're going to look very, very good there on the long term. And we still have the MACD green here, so it still look promising. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get some, stronger green bars. This looks very good so far for today. So we'll see. The week has just started, and we'll see what kind of bar this leaves us at the end of the week. But again, if we do close above this on the daily, that looks very promising. And if we look at the monthly, again, we have the 50 EMA here, kind of broke it here, respected it there. So maybe it's respecting it again for the second time. Normally a break would be 3 times. And then the 4th time is when it breaks. But this is the second time testing the monthly 50 EMA. So it looks very promising. Again, we need to get over this trend line here. So then it could be bullish. But there's a lot of headwind on resistance. You can see here, because even though on the weekly, if we do close above this trend line and all that, we have this here. This is the weekly 50 EMA, which is at 84. So if we do close all that, that looks very promising. We get back to 80 grand, but there's probably some resistance there and bring it back down, and then hopefully takes it up back. But I am buying this week. I get paid Friday, and we buy more Bitcoin. Again, if we look at another chart I like to look at is the 4-year moving average. You can see here the blue color corresponds to low valuation or nearer to the SMA. So it's been great buying opportunity whenever you get that chance. You see here, great buying opportunity in 2015, here in 2019, then COVID here, then the FTX crash in 2022, 2023, great buying opportunity, and we got it here as well. So this great buying opportunity again, you know, and there's a lot of news of countries. I think Taiwan is going to create a Bitcoin reserve. Country like El Salvador is buying Bitcoin every day. United States has a Bitcoin reserve, and once Clarity Act passed, probably start buying more Bitcoin. And other countries just going to start buying it as well. And then we got Masters, another company or strategy, buying Bitcoin. So understand Bitcoin, learn about it. Why is it important? Why are countries, companies spending millions and billions of dollars on buying Bitcoin? So make sure you study Bitcoin and you fully understand Bitcoin. And then once you get that aha moment, you think you don't have enough Bitcoin. So make sure you study Bitcoin. And hopefully, again, like I said, we get it close above this weekly trend line. First on the daily and then on the weekly. So we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And again, learn about Bitcoin, watch podcasts, read books about Bitcoin, and understand why it exists and why is it even at $64,000. So thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.